Hi, I'm Charlie Brooks, and I've written a brand new series, The Super Secret Diary of Holly Hopkinson. This is going to be a fiasco. The Super Secret Diary of Holly Hopkinson, This is going to be a fiasco, is about Holly's dad losing his job in London, so the whole family have to move to the countryside. And Holly is appalled by the prospect of that, moving to a stinky farmyard in the countryside instead of a nice, comfortable house in London. But things take a turn for the better when bohemian Aunt Electra arrives with a magic pocket watch with which Holly can hypnotize adults, although it doesn't always go right. I really wanted to write something that would appeal to my daughter and have something that we could read together at bedtime. And I think she's quite pleased with the result. What I've really enjoyed is bringing her voice to life in Holly Hopkinson. I really identify with the dad because he's lost his career path with a capital L, and his life is a bit of a shambles. But Holly helps him get back on his feet, and that's kind of nice and cozy. But I also kind of like Grandpa because he just wants a quiet life. He wants to buy a few horses and sit down and watch the racing in peace. So I sort of get Grandpa as well. I just find I can transform myself back to when I was 9 years old, and I used to keep a diary then. So the format just works really well for me. Well, I was messing around with a magic pocket watch that my grandfather gave me once. And my daughter said to me, "Dad, can you hypnotize people with that?" And I thought, no, I can't, but I bet Holly Hopkinson could. Unfortunately, she doesn't always get it right, with terrible consequences. Katy Riddell was the perfect choice to illustrate Holly Hopkinson because we wanted somebody young who would really connect with the readers. And we work together really well, probably because she doesn't tell me what to write and I don't tell her what to draw. It's really important the reader feels what she sees. Beanstalk's a character that I love in the book, and she basically represents the fact that Grandpa is not a very good farmer, because in the book, Beanstalk is meant to be a cart horse foal, but it turns out she's actually a miniature Shetland pony. That's how useless Grandpa is as a farmer. My favourite children's book was definitely Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, because I so wanted Charlie and his lovely grandparents to get a break. I still love the book now because I adore how vile the other children are that get to go and look around the factory. And so it's still one of my favourites, and Roald Dahl is my absolute hero. I've always loved horses. I mean, I was quite nervous of them when I was younger, but, over the years I got more confident.
You're going to be good. He's going to put you in a tuk-tuk and take you for a little ride. Yeah? Take you for a ride, how about that? Yeah?
I just wish I could talk to them better. I actually do know someone who can talk to horses, and it's incredible what they actually say. Ever since our daughter was born, all I wanted to do was write books for children. And I wrote a series with my daughter called We Have a Problem with our boisterous brother Brindley, which I think is fantastically funny, but nobody else does. I'm now working on a series about a dog called Mildred, who's a sniffer dog who loses her sniff, and hopefully that's going to go really well. There are lots of good websites you can go to if you want to work with horses, but the one I would recommend is the British Racing School in Newmarket, who now do courses with ponies as well, and I think they're top class. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to hear more from Holly, the new series is available in all good bookshops.